Alright, so today it started raining here, and just thought I'd think about making a review of the nail guns I have. Right now I'm short one. I usually have three. I have a Paslode that I lent out to my brother-in-law. So today, we'll look at the Max Air Super Nailer, or Super Framer, and the Paslode, I think it's F350, one of the earlier models. So I'll start with the Max. The thing that I really like about this is the weight. Shoots well. The safety on here is pretty easy to push in. I find with the Paslode, sometimes you got to push really hard, which makes it pretty big challenge for when it comes to toe nailing. So I've got a couple pieces of microlam here, and we'll give it a quick little test into here and see how it does and how flush the nails are. One thing I found today actually using this is, and I think it has to do more with the nails that I have, but I'm getting hit in the face quite a bit with a bit of the nail head, I believe. So I don't always wear safety glasses, but when that starts happening consistently, throw them on. So give this guy a quick little test. The other thing I should mention is I have my compressor running at, I believe, between 120 and 130 psi. So, I thought I'd do better than that, but every one of them is proud, except for maybe one. I guess it could, I believe when I first got it, it was a little bit better than that. I do find that this thing shoots them a little bit proud, and you gotta finish off the nails there. Other than that, I do really like this gun, primarily for the weight. It's nice to not have that extra weight. The Paslode I have is quite heavy. This Paslode isn't too bad, but I can't remember the exact word of it off the top of my head. But yeah, the weight is a big advantage to this gun. I find too also in toenailing the nails do run a little proud. You can adjust the depth, and I believe I have it to go as deep as, well, that's the great thing. I guess someone toggled with this. It's still doing about the same thing. Still shooting crowd. Move over to the Paslode here. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to drop you. Okay. Let's move over to the Paslode here. So I modified this one myself. It has usually has a spring in here. Okay, yeah. This usually has a spring in here. You'll notice that there is no spring. I took the safety spring out of it. The reason for that is to make it easier to toenail. My main issue with this gun is when it gets a little cold outside, it doesn't tend to want to work too well. But it does sink. Pretty well sinks it every time, in comparison to the Max. So when doing micro labs and stuff like that, I use this. I never really let my employees use it, just because of that safety. The other big thing that I like about it is that it comes with the hook. I'm planning on getting hooks for all my other guns, but it comes with this, so you don't need to spend that extra money on the hook. Yeah, that's my review on those two guns. My Paslode was the first gun that I got, and then I got this Paslode and then this Max Air. Usually these run at about, here at least, about $450, $500. I ended up getting this one for a great deal, $200, where you're not going to get that for a better price, so I bought it just because, okay, it's such a good deal and I wasn't going to find it the better one anywhere else. This one is a couple years old. It's done well. Like I said, it doesn't work too well in the cold, but I'm going to bring it in this year for repairs and hopefully they can fix that. And my Paslode I've had for about 5 years. It's still a good gun. Just pretty heavy and toenail is an issue. Yep, thanks guys.